Hello students, how are you dear students? Fine. So let us start the second chapter, land, soil, water, natural vegetation and wildlife resources. So the people staying in two different parts of the world, as you know, you have read this all in 7th class also. What are the different factors which affect the life of the people in different areas? The land, soil, water, natural vegetation, animal, the usage of technology. These are the factors which differ person from place to place. And now we will discuss first the land. Land is among the most important natural resources. You know na कि 30% of our total area is only for inhabited for the population, and 70% is hydrosphere and 30% is the lithosphere. Out of these 30%, also 30% area where the people can live easily, and the 70% of the land is either sparsely populated or uninhabited. The uneven distribution of population in different parts of the world is mainly due to the varied characteristics of land and climate. It affects the living of the people is affected by the climate and soil. Land use. Land is used for different purposes. Now see in the picture, there are four pictures in the on this page. One is when there are only kacha houses and people are doing agriculture, and in the second one some cemented houses are also there and agriculture land is also. And in the third picture, there are cemented houses with the technological improvements. In the fourth picture, multi-story buildings are there, more technology is there, but agriculture land is disappeared. So land is used for different purposes such as agriculture, forestry, mining, building houses, roads, and setting up of industries. This is commonly termed as land use. Now, this land can be divided into two types, private land and community land. Private land is owned by individuals. For example, our houses, our properties, private land. And the community land is owned by the community for common purposes. And this is also called common property resources. Now see, the people and their demands are ever growing, they're never satisfied. And but the availability of land is limited. वो तो उतनी ही है. So the quality of land also differ from place to place. यहीं पे ज़्यादा अच्छी quality की land है, ज़्यादा अच्छी वहाँ पे एग्रीकल्चर भी कर सकते हो या इंडस्ट्री भी वहाँ पे स्टार्ट कर सकते हो. कहीं पे हिली एरियाज हैं. People started encroaching the common lands to build up commercial areas, housing complexes in the urban areas. And now nowadays the peoples are using this common property also for the housing complexes and industries. So today the vast changes in the land use pattern also reflect the cultural changes in our society. Land degradation, landslides, soil erosion, desertifications are the major threats to the environment because of the expansion of agriculture and construction activities. Conservation of land resources. How we can conserve our land resources? Because growing population and their ever growing demands has led a large scale destruction of forest cover. Deforestation बहुत ज़्यादा है, लोगों ने पेड़ काटने start कर दिए हैं because they want to start the industries over there, their business they want to start. So therefore the present rate of gradation of land must be checked. Afforestation, land reclamation, regulated use of chemical pesticide and fertilizers, and checks on overgrazing are some of the common methods used to conserve land resources. Landslides. Landslides are simply defined as the mass movement of rocks, earth down a slope. They often take place in conjunction with earthquakes, floods, volcanoes. When this occurs, and For example, a prolonged spell of rainfall can cause heavy landslides that can block the flow of river, and which they affect, then they can cause havoc to the settlements. लोगों के घरों को भी नुकसान होता है उससे. In the hilly terrains, landslides have been a major and widely spread natural disaster. वहाँ पे फिर क्या होता है? They often strike life and the property and occupy a position of major concern. I think everybody has seen this in the videos, in the TV. In the hilly areas, landslides are oftenly occurs. How you can mitigate these mishappenings or destructions? Mitigation mechanism under this, the hazards mapping to locate areas prone to landslides. Hence such areas can be avoided for building settlement. जहाँ पे ये होते हैं वहाँ पे वो building बनाने नहीं देते, उनको building बनाना बंद कर देते हैं. You can see in the picture here the retention walls. The construction of retention walls to stop land from slipping, increase in the vegetation cover to arrest landslides, and the surface drainage control works to control the movement of landslides. There are four these methods with the help of which we can mitigate the destruction because of landslides. The soil. Thin layer of grainy substance covering the surface of the earth is called soil. See here in the picture, the lowermost layer is called parent rocks, and then weathered rock material, then subsoil with sand, silt and clay, and the topsoil with humus and vegetations. And this all occur through the process of weathering. What are the different factors of soil formation? Parent rock. This determines the color, texture, chemical properties, minerals, and content permeability of the soil. Then relief, altitudes, and slope determine accumulation of soils. Then the flora and fauna and microorganisms. Then time determines the thickness of the soil profile. Then climate में क्या क्या आ जाता है? Temperature, rainfall, influence, rate of weathering, and human formations. Humus formation is also included in the factor of soil formation. Degradation of soil and conservation measures. Soil erosion and depletion are the major threat to soil because more and more deforestation are there, and overgrazing is there, overuse of chemical fertilizers are there. So there are some methods with the help of which we can conserve the soil. First is mulching. The bare ground between plants is covered with a layer of organic matter like straw. It has to retain soil moisture. उसी वहीं पे रहने देती है उसको. Counters barriers, stone, grass, soils are used to build barriers along counters. And then rock dams. Rocks are piled up to slow down the flow of water. कि जो पानी है वो धीरे धीरे नीचे आए, जिससे जो fertility, जो fertile soil है वो साथ में drain ना हो. Terrace forming. Have you? I think you all have seen in the hilly areas. Broad flat steps or terraces are made on the steep slopes so that flat surfaces are available to grow crops. So they reduce surface runoff and soil erosion. Intercropping. Different crops are grown in alternate rows. एक रो में एक क्रॉप लगानी, दूसरे में दूसरी, जिससे जो पानी है हमारा वहीं पे रुक जाए, वो साथ में flow ना हो. And the contour plowings give shown in this picture. Plowing parallel to the contours of a hill slope to form a natural barrier for water to flow down the slope. And shelter wells are made. The trees are planted in the rows.